I told you I was a busty Chinese babe who could absolutely smack you around in the battleground of the gods, then what would you quite say to that? You would be like, that's pretty cool. Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna be for you today. As you can see on screen, we're playing a little bit of Nuwa. I did a little Nuwa video lately, but you know, there's only so many gods in the game, and this is my favorite one currently in the game, and honestly one of my favorite Smite gods of all time. Definitely my favorite mage, most likely. I mean, Scylla's kind of up there too. She was a mage that I played a lot, and then I kind of fell off of, but I'm definitely excited to actually see Scylla in Smite 2. I haven't heard anybody talking about Scylla when it comes to hype for Smite 2 gods, but I think she'll be pretty cool. I mean, she was always one of the most distinct, I think, Smite 1 god, just because of how her passive worked, but hey, we'll talk about that a different day. Let's talk about Nuwa. Ooh, baby. I like her a lot. I mean, we should be able to frag pretty good here. I'm thinking if I want to go for the Aegis or just go for beads because of the Baron. The thing is, a lot of the time, we'll go for the beads, I think, this time around. Sometimes with Baron ult, or Ra ult, or Poseidon ult, or even Thor, the idea for me is just, okay, I'm probably gonna die from just the damage, even if I CC immune this, so I'll just get the Aegis anyways, and then I'll just suck up all the damage and take the CC, and then hope I can actually self-peel a little bit, do some damage, and get out afterwards when the actual CC or damage immunity ends. I'm gonna go for, well, actually, undo that. I'm gonna go for cooldown, and then we're gonna go straight into a Thothington.
It's good to be prepared.
Is he starting my red? Okay, good, because I want to start my red. I've talked about this sometimes on the channel, but I haven't been doing solo recording as much. Sorry to my usual duo queue, Stella, who you've seen in some videos, but I want to do some solo recording for you guys because it's something I always enjoyed, solo recording, where I can actually just talk my thoughts out and play the game just for myself and really try to, not try hard, but just kind of get myself into the match more, you know? And I can focus more on the commentary and talk to you guys about anything I want with Smite 2 and what's going on in the gameplay. But something I think for mid lane is that it's better for mid laners to start for the red buff. Usually if your clear is good enough, which it's pretty darn good on Nuwa here, it's not as good as some other gods, but it's pretty good, and I'll show you as we go here. You can clear pretty quick, and then as you get to lane, you're usually going to get at least all of the archers in their full farm, or if not, then you'll get at least even more than that. You could even get the full wave if you're somebody that clears faster than this. You can see this isn't the best clear. Like Ra out there, he actually has some pretty good clear. And so he can get to wave after doing a red really, really quickly. That was his second one usage, I think, which is good for us. We should get at least credit for all this. You see what I mean here? We're just going to go ahead and crush this. Even if we lose a little to tower, who cares? If we hit one more minion killed, then we're going to hit level 2. And we already have our red, and he's at his red, which means we can try to turbo clear here really quickly and then get these minions pushing up and hitting him, or even going under tower. So we're just gonna go ahead and use our 1 here, push him back, and just try to keep pushing him back. Use our 3 there, do a little extra damage. Since we have our red, it'll tick even harder. And we're gonna go ahead and, oh, that's gonna hit that guy. Missed my root though. I went right between them. Oh, he lost the, you lost the buff, Thor. That was your one job. Now we're both kind of evened out, especially since we lost that buff, which is unfortunate. But we'll go ahead and clear there really well. Root that Ra behind us. And then throw our 1 out for some nice extra clear. And now is where we can go ahead and unfort. Needed more from that Thor there, just a little more damage from him. He also needed to secure that blue buff, but he didn't misplay. I wouldn't say. He just got outplayed, I would say. We're gonna go ahead and throw our minions at Ra here. It's one of the great things about Nuwa is you can just be an annoying bitch. But unfortunately, Ra is also a very annoying little loser bird. He doesn't really have to play Smite too much as he can kind of just watch the screen and let it play itself. You press 1, you know, the game's gonna play itself a little bit, but that's fine. It's completely fine, because we are gonna get some wards off this first back and use our early TP, which I don't prefer to do. I like to wait till I have 1600 gold. That gives you both your tier 2 items that build into the actual Book of Thoth, and then I use my TP, get back to lane, and then I can just wait until I get enough gold to get my full Thoth, and then I back and get that Thoth, and then I like to just walk back to lane after that. That doesn't always happen. You don't always get that lucky. It doesn't always work out like that. That's fine. Sometimes you just go ahead and use the early back just to be safe. We're looking at that Ra, by the way, because he's pushed up here. We'll spawn those minions, sick those on him. And they're going to come back and actually ruin my clear a little bit. Nice job, minions. You're really making Papa proud by fucking me up completely. But that's fine. I don't want to get stunned here and double tapped. So, since I don't, I won't. Put some damage on him. Gotta be a little careful, because he's just gonna try to raw to me. That auto shouldn't have reached me in like 10 million years. Our red's coming up. We have enough time to go ahead and burst it, most likely, and run back without losing too much farm, but it's not even spawning for 10. So we're not too messed up on that. Hopefully this Thor... They might go for my red now that I'm looking at it. Hopefully not. Okay. I don't think so. Our minions will finish that off, by the way. You get the XP and gold if your minions kill something, so if you ever just want to leave your minions... Like, sometimes what I do is I'll walk to a wave, and I know I want to rotate and kill something else, so I just spawn my minions, and I just leave them to keep hitting the wave. Okay, you know you're supposed to be tanking, so just let them tank. And then let the minions kill the wave with your fog, and you get all the farm anyways. That's usually once you have enough power, though. I'm gonna ult here, because it looks like they might have a kill opportunity. And if I do some damage, then maybe they really will. But it looks like they're kind of throwing. Bro is going absolutely crazy with the VGS spams. And look at that, we just got an assist because Susan actually killed his solo lane opponent. So we'll hit him with a U-Rock on that. He's been the entire team so far, except for us helping him out a little bit there. But honestly, that was mostly him, so I'm not going to take too much credit for that. I'll spawn my minions here. Hopefully they can do some work. I don't know where their Thor is, but I can go ahead and take this really quick. Again, let my minions keep clearing and just being annoying, honestly. Raw's really annoying too, is slow and stuff, especially on an emo wild god like we have right here. It's not something we love, but I can get a full Thoth here. He probably has TP. Actually, no, I don't think he does, because... Oh, no, he does, okay. I was like, would he have used this yet? And I couldn't think of this if he would have or not. Part of me was like, no, he should have used his TP. But then again, we never had enough pressure to where he really had to use his TP. Versus being a Raw who has, you know, some of the highest just movement speed in the entire game. I'm going to go for a Soul Gem here, by the way. I kind of want to do like a big lifesteal build. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I might get a Typhons too. And I'm not going to build what I think you should build if you want to be like super meta and go crazy. But I kind of am getting bullied here. And I think they're going to bully me a lot. So I kind of want to see if I can get some lifesteal and just do some big teeps with that. Let's see what that would do for me. I'm assuming they took this, but Neath is over in left lane, TPing in. They did take it. Obviously, my red's not up for a while. Raw's missing middle. Oh, and he's actually in left. I guess he's going to get a kill. I don't think that's really a good call for him. This is something that even from Smite 1 I always thought, where I'm like, I don't think it's smart. Okay. We're just going to be annoying here again. And just throw shit at him. Wow. That's fun and balanced. I like it. He's just going to try to bait me for Raw coming back, by the way, so we just need to scare him under tower. How much damage is that, Iris? 413. Okay. I need 210 with my mage ability. Buddy, hit the double tap. Cool. Someone double tapped your fucking brain when you were a child. Alright. Chill out. Stop being toxic. I hope... Okay, I was gonna say, if you can just take that if he wants. Because if he hits a pluck here, I don't have my abilities up. I can't really do anything for him.
Your left tower is under attack.
Now I could. Rutro Spaghettios. That was a good combo. I actually hit the full Combus Wombus on him. And this is what I was saying. We just need CC immunity against guys like this. Oh, he actually chucked him out of my stuff there. I was gonna say, I don't know where Thor is. There's our Thor. A little bit too late, where he didn't really do anything. I'm gonna say cancel that just because they have oracles, and I don't think we're gonna risk it and get anything out of it if we do go for gold. This kid's going towards my red. I hope he doesn't steal it, because he hasn't done anything yet, so I don't want him to have the extra damage when he's not doing anything with it. Whereas, I would kind of like the extra damage to defend myself. I don't want to get ulted by this Thor, but honestly, if he goes for me, I would actually kind of like it, because I would have blown him up. But he's not going to. I'm trying to get some movement speed here, but he's going to body him by himself, maybe? I'm going to try to save this kid, maybe even turn on this guy. Hitting my autos. Awesome. Good for him. Good for him. That's what we're looking for. Susan's very solid. Something I would definitely recommend if you're a newer player is to find the person that you see doing a bunch of work in the early game on your team, and you can say, hey, that's a good player, and you know that they play well, and then just try to play off of them. No matter what. Find them. Find them in team fights. Follow them in team fights. See what they're doing. Watch how they want to fight, and then use that to just go crazy. I would have loved if you plucked there, but no worries. I guess straight line abilities are really hard to hit on someone walking in a straight line, so I forgive you. We're going to go ahead and... What I'm going to do here is throw out my 2 and my 1. If you're ever going to back as new wall, I'm going to be so careful left, because he might get ganked. What you want to do is always just press 2 and 1 if you have them up. Very simply, it's good to just throw those minions in your fog out. They might hit the next minion wave a little bit. I'm looking to ult here, by the way, just because he's really low and right, and she might have a chance of killing. So if she dives, we're going to instantly ult. I think she might dive. I might bait her into diving. Oh, he's 1 HP. I don't think that should have hit me, but go off. Nothing else he has can hit me right now, so we'll just back up. There we go. We still got the assist there. You can see on the top of the screen. Or I should say the middle of the screen. I'll throw my 3 out there just in case he walks into it. Looks like he's going to back up a little bit. We're going to cast our minions. Just make him have some friends, because clearly he could use some. And with our soul gem, we just want to keep proccing those minions. The minion dash actually itself will help stack my... Oh, I don't think so. We're going to stay under tier 1 tower. Even if he kills me, he'll die. Oh, that sucks. Okay, at this point, hopefully he can kill. If not, then... It's in God's hands. I'm out of there. No thanks. I'm going to go heal. I have my ult in 30. There we go. Perfect. Hit him with a U-Rock, because we appreciate that he finally got that kill. And hopefully he doesn't get ganked. We were able to bait that door really well. You still have invisibility on new... I'm actually going to rotate to this.
On my way. On my way.
This could be a good fight. That's a good knockup. You got a pluck there, buddy? Wow, I mean... I know that he's a goddamn raw, but... For the love of Christ. I'm just gonna root this guy. Oh my, I'm just gonna ult him. Jesus Christ. Die, idiot. Tactical Fury! We have some wards here. I'm gonna throw them down. I'm gonna throw my minions out. And then we're just gonna start tanking this thing. We'll blow them up too. Make sure you blow them up for your actual passive wears off from your minions, which gives you some extra flat penetration, which does scale as you level. And then we'll just let our minions beat the shot out of this thing. You can see nobody's walking up to our wars, which means they're not here quite yet. And are these up? They are up. Go ahead and try to rock these things down. Unfortunately, I'm getting my middle tower beat up a little bit. He's taking my red, which, like I said earlier, he's a player that's doing a lot, and I really appreciate what he's done for the team, so I'm not mad about it. As my middle laner, I do prefer to have red buff, but, you know, that's what it is. Again, we'll just leave the minions to go to their own devices there and try to be a little crazy mode. That's a little cringe, but what you gonna do? What I can do is actually throw my fog out here. And then we'll just kind of do this. We're just being annoying to him, honestly. Like, he's annoying to me, I'm annoying to him. Be careful of that. They're all fighting. I'll say enemy ultimate incoming, which is VBA. Very good VGS to know. Now our Thor is ulting, which is cool. Just gonna root him right there. Throw our 1 out, keep stacking up our soul gem. Say enemies incoming. Enemies missing middle, because I think he'll go to them. We see he did not go for this gold buff, which means he's definitely rotating towards them. And I'm not actually going to rotate over there too. What I'm going to do is throw my fog here to cut anybody off that rotates back through there. I'm going to try to clear really quick. And then I'm going to try to run to do the backs perhaps. This will clear for my fog. And we'll just go do the backs and think about what item we want next. I might go big lifesteal, like I said earlier. It could be kind of funny, but I might just go a kind of more regular build. Especially because I'm almost stacked here. A big item I like to do early that you shouldn't usually go early because it costs 3,000 gold, is Rod Up to Hootie. In Smite 1 is the same thing, and I don't know if I like it more in Smite 1 or Smite 2. Passives changed a little bit, but essentially they're both just, you know, bunch of damage, bunch of power. Ooh, yeah. Cool. We like that. Minions are pretty good tower takers, by the way, so we can just let those things go in and take those towers. And oh, hello there. We're just going to root him right there. If we root him inside of our 1 like that, then he's going to take extra damage from that mist. Pretty easy stuff right there. This is where I wish I had a blink. We're going to let him back. I'm not really mad about it if he wants to. Ah, damn, if I hit that, I could have ulted. I don't want to get baited here. I don't know where their Thor is. So if I get Thor ulted, it could be kind of bad, because he had a lot of heals, too. So I definitely need a Divine. Okay, their Thor's in left, which means I can actually put pressure on this. This isn't going to kill, but it will make him fall even farther back. The fog shouldn't reach him, so he's going to get his back off. Oh, hello there, Izanami. What are you doing? At this point, we're 15 minutes in. I feel solid about just taking his tower, especially because Izanami's here. And I know Izanami players, they're just like brain dead set on taking towers. They're like, I could press 1 and kill this tower. Let's do it. It's like, yeah, okay. We see Susan's in their right jungle. We're just going to cast our stuff. Watch our Soul Gem procs. You're going to see, boop, we already have 3 stacks of it. Beautiful stuff right there. Looking through the wall, see if we can find this guy. And you can see right there, I'm still getting all that farm from my minions. Hit a pluck. No pluck. And I'm getting stuck on this, because Naga is a very annoying little bitch. Andre used his jump, which means he's kind of free pickings. Good damage by me there. I kind of fucked up my damage, to be completely honest with you. But the team was very solid about helping. I missed that, I guess. Fascinating. Gold Fury's up in 4 seconds. We're going to make sure we're just ready to do it. Of course, somebody's going to rage quit because it's Smite 2 and everyone's a baby. But, you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, my minions can tank it. I'm not tanking it. Thank you, though. We'll blow it up now that other people are actually in the range of it. And they have oracles, by the way, so they can see us doing this. But Neath is just split pushing, you know. That was an attempt. I'm going to just give Vision here, the team. He can't quite reach that, but he should be able to hit him with that stun. We did see Ra use his beads there, so he's going to be able to walk out of that pretty easily. I'm going to ping this tier 2 and left, so somebody's like, hey, you want to go defend that? Then do it. Does Oracle, or Naga, excuse me, heal? Yeah, it does heal by itself. I wasn't sure if it self-healed or if it actually needed to, or if it stayed at that same amount of lower health. I'm going to take my red buck now. I appreciate that he... Oh, no, I'm not, because it's dead. Because, of course, the Neath that's split pushing came and stole our side jungle, too. Thanks, you absolute rat, as the kids say in school. I wouldn't know. I haven't been in school for a long time. I'm trying to get some farm there from our 1 and our 2 going crazy. As you can see there, it'll roll in a little bit. Like I said. Oh, there we go. They came back. Good. I'm sorry that I said you were being a baby. Maybe you just crashed. I shouldn't have assumed. I should not have assumed. I wish I could swap these. I actually wanted the Sentry Ward in my main slot. What do I want next? I kind of want to get a Cosmic Horror. This is a combo I really, really like. It's just a simple Ratatouille into a Cosmic Horror. Gets you a lot of cooldown, gets you a lot of extra power, and then you're just smacking people, especially on someone like Nuala. It's just really good, especially with all the extra cooldown. It's what you're looking for. Speaking of cooldown, I have my ult again in 10 seconds in case I have a chance to help anybody, which I might. I'm just going to throw these guys out, tank it up. Laugh at that guy a little bit. Avoid that. Proc my Soul Gem, get back to full health. We can root this guy. And I'm just going to ult after I send my minions out because, yep, I was assuming he was going to just fast react by going straight into his ultimate. It's CC immunity. Of course people are going to hop in that the second they see themselves getting absolutely clonked on. I'm going to make this guy some friends. He could clearly use some with the way that he's acting, so I feel really bad for the less fortunate, and I really just want to buff him up if I can. I'm just pinging this Naga over here. If you're like, how are you pinging it? I'm just pressing V and then clicking, but I like clicking my mouse really quick, and I know the distance it goes. I was hoping that she would listen. Sometimes I like to just do that and hit the Naga with my 3 so that my minions can keep tanking and I don't blow them up. And that way nobody has to lose health by actually going ahead and tanking the Naga, and you can just beat the snot out of it. So if you ever want to do that, you can just throw your 3 on the side and actually hit the objective but not blow up your minions. I would consider doing that. It's always a good strategy. I'm going to try to bait myself here because this Thor thinks he's really strong. Oh, nice. Good for you. And he is kind of strong, but my Susan's stronger. I saw him sitting in the grass. Yep, I was just going to say. Hey, stay here. Stay here. We're going to go ahead and just smack these again. We have Nagas too, so we are double smacking this thing. And this is where we will blow them up since we do have Nagas as well. I put my ward down in the jungle there. Susan's just going crazy. He's just ripping that guy's tail off, which we love to see. Funny that Ra doesn't really have a tail considering he's a bird. I'll take this just because I have some slots open. And I don't know if other people have slots open. There's a guy behind me. It looks like it's going to be an honor. I'm going to try to just see if I can turn on him a little bit. I don't know if he can catch. Whoa. Got a little stuck there. I'm just going to do some damage. Which is pretty good damage, honestly. Easy smack by me. And Izanami did hit that good by Sobek. I'm going to try to help out my Susan here. Like I said, he's divine. He's a really good player. So if we can help him out at all. And I would love to see it. I wanted to blow that up on them. I'm going to try to cast this over the wall, get some stacks on my soul gem. Because I would love to get those going if I could. And there you go, another soul gem stack right there. That Thor is just kind of stuck over there. Hit her with my 3 there, but unfortunately my minions weren't able to dash quick enough. And I knew they probably wouldn't be, but I still wanted to cast the 3 just because it's a good clunk of damage by itself. Here comes a Thor ult.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
It's kind of hard to see. I hit her with that, but oh yeah, I have Nagas. I'll try to siege this. I have a bomb too. Watch the health of this tower. Boom. Absolutely shredded. So since I have Nagas and the bomb, it's just getting smacked. I'm gonna stun him right there. Nice damage for us. Don't want Fog out. Missed my combo a little bit there, but I was able to hit my CCs to just secure it for its actual. This is now me to frag on it. I do still have Nagas. You can see that cooldown on the top right of my health bar. So 2 seconds, and there you go. Now it's up, so now I actually can go ahead and cast that. Getting a little cringy by them. Because my team's going to shit in back. Not shitting, sitting. I shouldn't have said it in a weird accent. Why did I try to be funny in Smite 2? We're just going to CC immune here. He's probably going to ult me when I come out of this, so I'm dead, I imagine. We're going to walk into it. Throw my 3 out just to see if I can try to get some healing from it. I don't really understand what the team is doing, to be completely honest with you. I really like this Susan, and I think the rest of my team is very solid. But it was just tremendously misplayed there. We have objectives up, so we could have backed and gone for them. I should have called some more objectives, but also we could have got more picks and took a middle Phoenix. Unfortunately, our Susan went back to left lane for no apparent reason, because I don't believe anybody was actually pushing it, seeing as how they were all in middle. And the rest of my team split off into the right jungle and got smacked around instead of actually helping me and following me up and peeling me. When I have a full health Izanami and a full health Sobek that are just sitting in right jungle doing nothing while I'm getting smacked around, there's just some problems there. The team was just not paying attention like they needed to. We're going to get some anti-heal here, by the way. And in case you want to like read passives on these, I can hover them for you really quick so you can read some passives since they changed them a little bit in this game. I'm going to TP to middle even though they're fighting in right jungle. I have my ult in 30. And you can actually end the TP early by right-clicking, or if you're on controller, then you can press... I actually don't know, I just wanted to say some words, but I don't know what the fuck you would press. Sure, just, unfortunate. He's gonna get out now. So we'll just spawn our minions and hit these guys ourselves, and then I'm gonna say attack Gold Fury. We don't have a Thor. Ooh, fit. There's his stun. Does Sobek? Oh, look at this guy. Look at it. Look at this Susan. Maybe not. He's kind of lost. He's looking for this need because he's just addicted to fighting. I'm just going to say attack on this. I don't really understand. Okay, unless we have some good... Thor up. I'm going to secure that. Okay, they just want to keep fighting. I'm going to put a ward behind us just in case. I hit him with that 3, so he's 1 HP. Fortunately, the team is just a little lost. He has an execute. He could press right click and cancel it early and literally just get the execute, but he's... I have a 3 there, so he should be able to secure that. Ra's on my butt cheeks, which means Ra's on everybody's butt cheeks. Am I getting Thor ulted? Is he gonna go for him? Okay. Well, this team won't listen to me. It's getting a little obnoxious. They're just so addicted to kills, like we're playing fucking Assault. But here's a fun hint. We're not. We're playing Conquest, and we could go for some damn objectives here and then stomp down and actually win. Did I get... Where is my Thor? You're ulting... I don't want to use the forbidden technique of using voice chat, but I'm going to tell you about 3 seconds ago. I just don't really care. Use most of the time to do it. Squad, I think we need to group up and actually do objectives and get a fat dub. Alright. Froze Izanami in his fucking tracks. He thinks God just spoke to him. Bro's probably high off 15 pot brownies. Life flashing before his eyes. Every time he cues into a smite match, his fingers crumble into dust. His walls are caving in on themselves, looking like pots of jelly and honey just crumbling apart. But Bro cannot focus on anything except for trying to hit the enemies until God whispers into his ear, "My boys, shall we do objectives and actually dub?" And he went, "Huh? God? Yeah, brother. It's God. And I'm not a woman, but I am a gamer." Alright, I need to get a little bit of farm so I can get this Divine and actually get some anti-heal. She's actually trying to do Pyro. When I said let's get some objectives, what I didn't mean was you should go hit Pyromancer by yourself as an Ami. But that's how she took it. Okay, I thought Thor was going to do this. I'm just getting this item. We need anti-heal. Okay. Can we do Gold Fury? Group up, please. I'll hit him with a please. I'll hit him with a very sweet little please, because look at this idiot and left jungle. I'm going to ult for him because I have anti-heal now and I have a bunch of damage. So if I do that, he should be able to kill. Awesome. That's the stuff you got to keep your eyes open for on New. I think that's... I'll be honest with you. Oh no, please don't do it, Thor. I'm starting this. I don't care. I'm starting this. Thor can do whatever he wants. We're going to crush this thing. You see our shred? Our shred is good, but we just don't have people paying attention. Okay, now we can go for Pyromancer. We need objectives, guys. We need to all hit 20 really quick. Get our items online. Get a bomb. You know how important a pyro bomb is for sieging? Here's a fun hint. Barry, that was an interesting tail whip. I appreciate that. See, now I'm level 20. I'm even thicker. I really wish our ADC would have came over, but, you know, whatever. They're getting kills, which is all they're addicted to doing. I'm just gonna let my minions tank this. I'll get on the side of it and just... Yeah, nice. On me. And now they're throwing. No, don't! No. Okay. When you use your Noah fog and your minions are in there tanking, they stop tanking because they go invis, and then the objective gets really confused. So just make sure you know that. Okay. Does he want to take this? Because honestly, I will take it if he doesn't want it. If he wants it. I really appreciate that he actually listens. Here's a time where we can throw our minions out with our fog, and it'll just go do some clear for us. I would run to those oracles, but I'm just going to do the back camps because my red's coming up in a little while, and also I don't trust that I'm not going to get absolutely booty clapped if they're just randomly in the jungle, because they could be. I mean, the team grouped up when I said it, but then like instantly ran apart from each other. If we actually grouped up for a second, we got a good objective with Gold Fury.
Be right back. Be right back.
And then Thor was like, "I'm just gonna ult straight on this honor," and it was like, okay, but why? Because he doesn't even know that we're gonna do gold. If you come here and help us really quick, our shred is even better. And then guess what? Once we take the objective and we have a tier 3 or a Gold Fury stacked, then we can all push them together and then all 5 kill them. I'm gonna ult this, by the way, because I should kill him with this. Or he'll be 1 HP, uh-oh. Uno HP, I wish I had my red buff, might have ticked him to death. And they got baited, and now they're dying. Oh, lordy. Well, that's a bit of a wash. Oh my god, Thor, what are you ulting on? Are you okay.
Okay.
What is wrong with these kids? And we don't have a ward on fire. Jesus Christ. This is the problem with Smite 2 matches. You'll like get a good squad. Didn't go for that. But then they're also just like... I tried. A little late. Need to hit my 3 quicker. Hey, if you want to stop throwing, I think that's a fat dub in my book. Alright, we'll give a good call to the teammates there. Just going to keep good vibes, you know, and tell them that they're fucking morons.
Your left tower is under attack.
We never actually have to say those words. Unless you want to. What are they going to do?
Your left
Yell back at you?
tower has been destroyed.
Okay, cool. Then it's just like my broken household. You think I care?
Your middle tower is under
But I
attack.
really need these people to get some brain cells here. I just saw him at level 18. He's now me. Whoop, scratch that. Level 19. Again. Just a terrible Thor ult. He's got to start comprehending that he can't full dive their entire team. Does he have blink? If he has blink, I'm boarding him. Yeah, see, okay, so there's the problem, brother. You have nothing. You don't have any survivability. You're full damage. You're just getting clonked. You can't 100 to 0. Because, okay, you do have brawlers. You actually did get anti-heal. We're pogging on that. Pogging on that. And then Susan did get Neath. Let's keep that in mind. But at the same time, I'm going to do some damage for him because he might be able to turn on that on her if I do damage.
Your right tower is under attack.
Okay. Just back up, buddy.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Okay, here's where we could kill Gold Fury, and it's ancient, and then we could actually siege, even though they have fire.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Let's do it, let's do it. I don't think they have wards on this. Yeah, they are warding, so they could. I don't know.
My creation.
I'm not sure how much they're paying attention, but I'm gonna give it a try. My damage is pretty good. But my cooldowns, they're good too, but I don't know. You wanna just... doesn't feel the same. There we go. Alright, that was good secure. She doesn't smite 1. It's just like... kind of feels lackluster a lot of the time. She was really good on release, and they did nerf the schmack out of her, and she hasn't felt as good since, I'll be honest. Okay, they're backing. I'm gonna try to stick near Thor, even though I don't really like him. But I think he's a fine player when he's just actually playing and not trying to 100-0 their entire team with one ultimate that never had a chance of 100-0ing anybody. You want to, well, be careful because our whole team's alive now, and 3 of them still have fire. So if we want to go for Pyro, we gotta be a little careful. Just a little. Oh, there's a Ra and right. And of course, look at our Susan, because again, he's gonna go over there and try to smash his head into them. But it is something I need to keep my eye on. I need to keep my eye out for an ult here. I'm gonna use an ult now. Hopefully I can do some damage and help my team crush these guys. And then we can kill this with Sobek here.
Has destroyed the pyramid.
I'm gonna say gank. Awesome.
Attack the middle lane.
And we have a free shot to this Phoenix here. If Izanami can get up here, she's still full health. Thor can get up here.
Wonderful.
And we have 2 Pyro Bombs. Or no, he used his. When did the Croc use his? He took that last one if I'm not mistaken, but perhaps I am mistaken. I don't think so, but... Meh. Towers don't get just undone now. Like, they're not unusable just because we have Ancient Fury. I stunned her right there. Holy damage. Oh, come on, buddy. Yes! Oh, big deeps. Easy clap, easy clap. Nice. Attack the Titan. We have 12 seconds till Raw. This is a very overzealous Titan call because I'm getting kind of low. But we're trying just to burn it. Even if I have to die for this. 1 second. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. GG, that's what I'm talking about. Thanks for grouping up, guys. That was a good game. I don't know if they can even hear me in voice chat. Maybe they don't even have it on, but in case they do, I'll tell them at the end, hey, I appreciate you actually grouping up or something. I like that Sobek was like, hey, look, you were like, hey, let's get objectives, right? Well, I'm like, yeah, we should get objectives, buddy. What do you like that pyromancer? He's like, yeah, I think it's a good call. And I'm like, I agree with you because we just got something that also helps us siege, which is Ancient Fury. So if we get a bomb, we usually take a Phoenix. And he's like, I like your spunk, kid. And I'm like, I'll drink your spunk too, brother. I like your spunk too, brother. And then we went and just got a freaking pyro. The team, I see them all fighting in right lane, so again, that's why I'm new on. I can just go, okay, I'll press 4, do a third of all their health, and then the team just finishes them off. They all group up because I say, hey, let's just go middle. We drop a bomb on it, we clap it up, and we instantly finish because Titans are basically fucking worthless in Smite 2 because, I don't know, Hi-Rez just really doesn't want to make Titans scary at all. Like, they had 2 tier 2 towers, by the way, and we did that to their Titan with no Fire Giant. Titans are worthless. They really need to fix Titans in Smite 2, really honestly, but that was still a fun one. Good assist. I like our Susanimo. He was not exactly a team player. He was more so just wanting kills, but he still got good picks, and I knew I could follow him and actually assist him, and we would be able to smack stuff up. So even at the end there, when I did see him going, not for the objective, but for the right side of the map, and I saw Thor and his Navi following him, I was like, you know what? Just because I'm new, this is completely fine, because me and Subak can do the objective together, and then I can help you guys with my ultimate, and we'll just kill them all anyways. So this is a split that, while I think is still not the best call, because we could just base race them also, and just bump down and win either way. It's whatever works for me, and we got the dub because of it. So I appreciate that. It was a good team, and I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy it, leave me a like or subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that more than anything else. But that is going to do it for me today, so as always, have a great day.